All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We just finished the Surumi Island, like, 4-day world quest with Rue, Kapatsir, the Great Thunderbird, Kama, Lady Sumida, the Mouse Shiro, and everything. One of the best world quests in the entire series. Up there with the cleansing ritual for the Sakura cleansing with Kazari. Also for Inazuma. I think the island is ultimately my favorite location. They just added, like, Rue's song to Kapatsir as, like, an OST sequence during the day, and I feel like that just sealed the deal for me. It was already an emotional scene at the time. Rue as a character was very compelling and just innocent, and you know, you just wanted to, you know, protect him and hope that he made it out the best way he could. You know, it's just a testament to the lore of the game that I love, and it's why I continue to play the game and I continue to experience everything for the first time with you guys. So ultimately, that's where we left things off in the last session. I'm just coming here to get my commissions, but we are about to jump back into the Labyrinth Warriors event. We got to meet up with Xinyan for day 2. So I'm gonna run the second sequence. So the Brutal Divergence, a complex, unpredictable domain guarded by its snaky past as its wild monsters, which join forces to create harrowing layers of obstacles. So this is basically just gonna give us more story sequences and more story context, and we just have to meet with Xinyan. After some waiting, the mystic Onmyo chamber has finally rearranged itself. Oh yeah, so it like switches up based on like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on and so forth. You prepare to meet up with Xinyan and enter the chamber once more to help Shiki Taisho regain its memories. All right, so let us do it. Let's go back for another day of combat. Xinyan, are we gonna get another like rock sequence from you? That was pretty badass. Also, real quick, I'm glad that the cutscene didn't auto start. We're still continuing on the same day from the last sequence. I am now running Team Trick-or-Treaters. Last team was Team Dead. They served me well. We finished up the Surumi Island world quest with them, and now we are Team Trick-or-Treat with the Trick-or-Treaters of Genshin Impact. I'm recording this currently on October 31st, 2021. It is currently Halloween. Got Lisa the Witch, D-Luke as Batman, Razor as a werewolf, and Chi-Chi as a zombie. They're going trick-or-treating. They're gonna go and get some goodies from the people out in the world of Teyvat. So let's wish them luck.
Traveler, come on!
I love how there's that giant ass freaking Fatui dude back there.
Kujo Sara's arrived. She's right over there.
Oh.
What's with all the rushing back and forth? Guess she doesn't trust us after all. She sure does seem on high alert.
She's just trying to take responsibility.
The situation's getting complicated. Let's have a word with her first.
Okay. Oh, Kujo Sara!
Thank you again for your help this entire time. I've brought reinforcements. It would seem that the most critical moments are behind us. So from here on out, if we can hold this path, we should be able to repel the monsters.
Oh, they barricaded it too. Nice.
If any do escape, we can corner them in the Araumi region.
Araumi. Nice.
The loud noises we heard earlier were probably the result of large numbers of mechanisms. We're ready and waiting for an opportunity to storm the domain.
Is that a good idea?
Why don't you station troops closer to the domain?
In our last operation, our samurai didn't think to maintain a certain distance. When the monster suddenly attacked, they had no choice but to beat a hasty retreat.
Yikes.
Once is an oversight, twice would be a grave error.
True.
I won't allow such things to happen again.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
I will return to the Kujo encampment and plan our defenses for the other regions. Took some time, but the Tenryou Commission has assumed full control of this area.
There you go.
With all my heart, I thank the three of you for your assistance.
Aww.
Your promised rewards are not forgotten.
Oh, please. I'll take everything you can give me.
Xinyan, please take this letter. Enclosed is a travel permit that I processed personally for you.
Good shit, yo. Xinyan's, she's legal in the lands of Inazuma. Let's go.
I applied for the longest duration available. I hope you can use it this time to really get to know Inazuma.
Nice.
I've also arranged your accommodation. Simply follow the instructions in the letter when you're back in the city.
God damn, they gave her the works.
Oh, wow. Free boarding and unlimited travels across Inazuma. I don't know what to say.
It's the least I can do.
Kujo Sara is so goated, man. She's come so far from where we first met her.
Thank you, ma'am. I know you're real busy, but if you do get a day off and I'm still here in Inazuma, please come and see one of my street performances.
I must tell you that I never did develop much of a taste for songs and music.
What?
But given everything you've done for the Tenryou Commission, I will certainly attend your performance if the opportunity arises.
Oh, that's nice at least. She's like, I don't give a shit about music, but for you, I'll make an exception. Kujo Sara leaves. Bye-bye. Damn, they gave...
Well, That's Shinyan's biggest worry taken care of.
Bro, they were just like, hey, we have to let you know at least that Kujo-Sara didn't die on the floors of Tenshukaku in the Act 3 story arc. So that's literally like they gave us the bare minimum of Kujo-Sara for this event just so we didn't think that she actually died.
Not quite. My biggest worry is still Shiki Taisho. What comes next has nothing to do with me. As a friend, I must go back and help.
And Child. Child's been MIA since we left.
Not to mention Red. Traveler, we gotta go back and save him, right?
He'll probably be fine.
Then let's go. We'll need to meet up with Shiki Taisho in secret first.
All right. Cool. Sweet. All right, pushing on. Go to the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. Yeah, so this is gonna be the first time that my Lisa is built properly. She's level 90, talent 6 and above, and she's running the Thundering Fury set, because that's the only competent scent that I have. Oh my god. That thunder really just scared. I was like, what the hell is going on? That really gave me a fright. Oh my god. Okay, let's carry on. Jeez, dude, heavy rain.
Traveler. Paimon.
Way to rain on my parade.
A general just passed through here. She was leading a team to investigate the area.
Yeah, she's one of us.
Her name is Kujo-Sara. She's from the Tenryo Commission.
Kujo-Sara? Why haven't I heard of her?
Is this guy, like, how old is this paper?
I think I remember hearing the name of the Supreme Commander of the Tenryo Commission once. It was a man called Kujo something.
Wait!
What was it again? I can't remember his name. But I do remember that Harunosuke played chess with him.
How long ago was this?
Harunosuke sounds like someone important.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. We need to sneak back into the Onmyo chamber before anyone sees
No,
us.
that's not chit-chat. I think that implies that he's not from this time.
Oh, right. We still gotta find Child. Let's go.
Plus, it doesn't add up because Kujo-Sara was adopted by the Kujo clan. So she's not an actual Kujo by blood. So I wonder if the guy he's talking about is the person that adopted her, maybe?
All right. Everyone, follow me.
Hopefully I don't get wrecked because I only have these 4 characters.
Oh, here you are.
Hey, welcome back, Child.
So, is this everyone? You guys had me waiting for quite some time. Let me tell you, you missed out on some incredible action. Quite the pity.
Look at this guy. Not a scratch on him.
Were you guys worried about me? You must have a lot of faith in my abilities. As a comrade and old rival, you should know that unexpected combat situations are my bread and butter. Anyway, when the domain was rearranging itself, the rooms were moving up and down. The monsters were scattered all over the place. I had so much fun fighting them these last few days.
Last few days? What? Well, I guess that makes sense. Wasn't there like a couple of days between when these parts originally released? So I think that's actually really, that makes a lot of sense.
I even came across a few replicas. They should contain more power and memories.
Whoa! He already got them for us?
Better late than never. Hurry up
Yo,
and fuse with the Shiki
Poggies!
Taisho.
Is it gonna be that easy though? Okay, nice. We gotta retrieve the replicas. Yo, is it just like that? It's that easy.
The residual power in these replicas is limited. I can only regain a fraction of my memories.
Of course.
Not enough? Then I guess it's on with the plan. We need to venture deeper into the domain.
Thanks for nothing, child.
Wait, the domain already rearranged itself. The route we discovered is useless now.
Damn, Paimon. Get with the program.
Don't worry too much. There's a pattern to the rearrangement. I should be able to find the way. If I'm not mistaken, we should head in that direction.
Wait a second. Paimon has a question. Shiki Taisho, didn't you just say that the power left in the replicas wasn't enough? You still don't have all your memories.
Well, I mean, he's working on his chain of memories, all right?
So how would you know if you were heading in the right direction?
Shiki Taisho, you got some explaining to do, my boy.
Last time when we followed you through that door, we were sent out of the domain, which means not all the doors in this place are real.
Yo, Paimon spitting facts? What? Yo, when did Paimon just get so galaxy brain? You went from like 2-head plays in Surumi Island, and now you're playing 5D chess.
What if you still can't tell the difference? We might end up somewhere super dangerous.
All right, leave this fucking paper cutout alone, Jesus.
I can completely understand your reservations. Unfortunately, I'm still unable to give you a compelling answer. Would you believe it if I said that it's an intuition I have as the overseer here?
Yeah, I'll accept it, just so we can get into combat.
Not really.
Paimon's like, no.
I can see why you're worried, Paimon, but our only option is to trust Shiki Taisho as our guide. Otherwise, all we can do is stand here and wait.
Damn, Paimon's hella sus right now.
Besides, we'll be even more lost if the domain rearranges itself again.
You seem to be more anxious this time around. Let me guess. Trouble on the outside? As far as I understand it, Inazuma's situation is still far from stable. A domain like this would likely fall under the Tenryou Commission's jurisdiction, but they're spread too thinly at present. There's a lot that still falls outside of their control.
I wonder if Child knows that Scaramouche is here, or was here, or Signora. I wonder if he even knows that Signora's dead, and if Scaramouche has the Gnosis. Because it's kind of like, bro, where have you been since Liyue? That's an even better situation that I'd like to know.
Which means that you guys are here as support, and it's very likely that the Tenryou Commission made the request. So, you're receiving their orders.
Child, stop trying to show me up in front of everyone, okay?
In that case, knowing their style, they're probably planning a lethal assault on the domain to crush everything in their path. If we don't find Shiki Taisho's memories before that happens, then it's possible we never will. Hence the increased anxiety, right?
As expected, you're here to investigate Inazuma.
Is this all part of your scheme?
It's true. There are indeed matters that I'm investigating, but it's not what you might think. We can talk about that later. Let's make sure we deal with our own problems first.
He's like, yeah, after I tried killing the people of Liyue Harbor, I decided to take up a new approach to this whole Harbinger thing.
Now then, Traveler, you and I are hardly strangers, and I see no reason for me to lie to you. After arriving in Inazuma, I discovered monster tracks in the surrounding areas, and so I followed them into the domain.
Okay.
It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Needless to say, it's been an enjoyable experience for me.
I was gonna say.
I feel quite at home.
We get it, Child. You love killing and fighting and living in the moment.
This may come as an unpleasant surprise to Miss Xinyan and Shiki Taisho, but I'm not someone who cares for allegiance and affiliation.
But you're from Mother Sneznaya, and you're a part of the Harbingers. It doesn't get more allegiance and affiliation than that.
Good and evil, right and wrong, duty and destiny. Are these things really so important? Are they really more appealing than the euphoria of battle and close combat?
You got fighting in your veins, that's for sure. Well, brother, what is it you're trying to say?
I have a bloodlusty urge to, like, kill all of you right here, right now.
Nothing in particular, but I am telling you that we should venture forward bravely. Don't fear the monsters that lie ahead.
AKA, don't be afraid if I just, like, tear a monster's head off its shoulders and drink its blood.
If you're not up to the task, I will happily take your place in crushing all that come before us. Then the burden of the slaughter will be mine and mine alone.
Child, you probably should get some therapy. What's your parents think about this? What are your brothers and... That's such a good thing his brothers and sisters don't know what he actually does. He's like, yeah, I'm a toy maker or whatever.
Because fighting is what I'm best at.
Way to stroke your ego there, buddy.
Don't look at Paimon! We're going, okay? We're going!
Oh, that's funny. That was a funny moment. Special Aegis emplacements are found in the trials. When they are activated, they will automatically charge up while taunting nearby opponents to attack them. Once they are fully charged, Aegis emplacements will release a shockwave that will deal damage to opponents in a set AoE. They will explode violently, dealing damage to your active party. Okay, so stay away from them if they're not on my side. Gotcha.
Come a little closer.
Easy clap, boys. Let's do it. Holy damage. That did 20k per. Hold up.
Surrender and life goes on.
All right, Chi-Chi's your bait. You're like so useless. It's not even funny. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Beautiful.
Verdict is
Beautiful. 85k. Sheesh. 85k D-Luke just did with his ultimate. I'll do Melt because I can trigger that with Chi-Chi and D-Luke. So we're going to do that. I love this event. We need stuff like this to stay in the game permanently. I absolutely agree. Like this especially. This could be like another thing that they add on top of the Spiral Abyss. So instead of one thing every 2 weeks, we have 2 things to look forward to every 2 weeks. Or even more so, they should alternate it. So like every 2 weeks, it's one is Spiral Abyss and then alternating weeks is something like this. I just don't know why MiHoYo is so against adding more permanent endgame content for people to do. Whether it's for Primo Gems or whatever the case might be, they're just so apprehensive about it. It's unfortunate. All right, let's, oh, this is just, oh my God, another 10% bonus. Let's go. Yeah, so I'll just focus on that because I do want to focus a bit more on D-Loop than anyone else. I always use Razor for everything, so God damn it. I literally saw it and I just kept going still. I was like, yeah, I see it, but I'm not gonna stop. This event in co-op would have also been really fun. I just feel like it might just be the fact that there's too much like actual like moving around and exploration. And MiHoYo was like, yeah, we don't want to create the infrastructure for that for up to 4 players. So we're just not going to, which is a little unfortunate. Ooh, we got a chest over here. Nice, nice. Let me grab this. All right, and then this direction is the loop around. So we're gonna, I want to be as thorough as possible, get everything that I can possibly nab. I also just want to say shout out to like the OST for this room. I know it kind of bumps up when you're actually, oh my God. Dude, they're hella buffing my D-Luke. D-Luke has like 50% increased damage. Look at this. 30% right here and then another 20%. 30% physical damage bonus. Uh-oh. Oh no, Chi-Chi. One party member will not be able to receive healing or be revived. My only healer. This curse seal only works on this floor. If your party members contain any characters with elemental skills, elemental bursts can revive another player. Okay, okay. All right, well, that's fine. Chi-Chi, I just can't. Chi-Chi can't fucking heal herself. Oh no. So if Chi-Chi dies, I'm fucked. You really had to curse the actual cursed zombie, really?
The mind of our master is righteous and broad. Our enemies flee at the sound of our sword.
Is that a song?
It's a ballad that was once passed down by samurai through the ages. They fought alongside my replicas, and through the power of charm magic, that song is now a part of me.
Okay.
The emotion of that time is with me too. Something's coming back to me. Echoes circulating. It's the emotions and voices that they left in my memory. Some of them were scared. Some were discontent. Others were eager to join the fray, yearning for battle through day and night. The lead samurai addressed Haranosuke as Master Kamuna. He had unyielding respect for him and always acted on his advice. Strange. What was their purpose in continuing to fight here?
Let's do this last room and be done with it. No fucking way. There's no way Razor just died. Time for Chi-Chi to shine, ladies and gentlemen. I want him to charge me right now. Right now. There you go.
Wheel of life.
Fuck with me. I dare you. D-Luke died on floor 1. Razor on floor 2. Who gives a fuck? We got the zombie and the witch. Dropping fucking heat. Keeping the team alive.
Finally, the last room. It hasn't been easy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can say that again.
Another replica.
Nice.
Traveler, quickly! This room is very close to the deepest part of the Onmyo chamber. Haranosuke and I remember we spent a long time here. We would watch martial artists from all over Inazuma. They would drink here and celebrate, shouting, "Now we too have the power to defeat the strongest monsters."
Oh, damn, they're popping off, huh?
So you and Kamuna Haranosuke brought samurai here to eradicate monsters?
That is one possibility. Among many, perhaps it was all just a ploy by Haranosuke. Maybe recruiting those samurai and ordering them to eradicate the monsters was all in aid of regaining control of the Onmyo chamber.
Huh. Sounds a lot like something Tartaglia would say.
Hey, I can have positive assumptions too, you know.
I'm just trying to make a logical guess.
Yeah.
I don't mean to offend anyone.
Hey, don't worry, you're not.
My memory is still incomplete, but there's less and less gaps to fill. Soon, it should be fully restored.
Yeah, he just got another... Well, I think the next part is the last part of the story, Act 3. I'm gonna be doing that when we get, Toma.
What's more, I sense that if we continue forward...
Oh! What?
We might just come face to face with Haranosuke himself.
I hope we don't have to fight him or anything, like as like a samurai dude.
But this Onmyo chamber was built ages ago, wasn't it? Could he have been here all that time?
Shiki Taisho.
Wait, Traveler, you're not about to...
I'm not about to what? Go ahead and spoil it. There are things I need to say myself, you know, as the non-speaking protagonist of the game and all that.
Looking at your expressions, This must be something serious.
We don't need to get too serious though, right? It's eerie enough down here without adding more tension into the mix. Let Paimon say it. Alright, here goes. In the very beginning, all we heard was that monsters had escaped from a domain. We came straight here along with Samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
The truth, Shiki Taisho, is that you would always lose in rock, paper, scissors. Because you would have to always be paper. I'm sorry.
When we met you, you didn't know anything about the domain or where you came from, and we believed you. We had our reservations, but we trusted Xinyan. She took you at your word, and we decided to work together. As we ventured deeper and deeper into
I like
the
this shot.
domain, it seemed like truth was just around the corner. But even now, we still can't be sure whether this domain was created for evil ends.
I love how Aether was just like, with a nod in his step and a smile on his face, he's like, yeah, your master might be evil, but, you know, it's not all bad. We get to kill him if we meet him.
In a chest until you open it. And now we've arrived at that moment. We need to be ready for whatever it contains.
Will you still be on our side?
I don't like seeing folks forced into a corner like this. But it's like the Traveler says. We gotta be ready to take responsibility for each other.
I see. So the time has come for me to make a choice.
Yes, the master or the disciple.
Until now, I had my doubts about why you had decided to help me throughout all this.
Child's just here. Like, what is he
if we
even
only
doing?
Spent a few days fighting in each other's company. We should have no reason to hide anything. I'm afraid that barring new information, it's impossible for me to make any guarantees. I want to believe in Harunosuke, but after all these years, perhaps he's changed. Maybe my memories were never real to begin with.
Oh, damn. Don't get into existential crisis. Soon you'll realize that you're made of paper, and then shit will really hit the fan.
I am just a Shikigami, created by an Onmyoji.
Oh no, it's starting!
Nothing more than
No!
a few fragmented memories to my name. The four of you are all I have.
Aww.
Our bond is one of trust. My bond with Harunosuke is one of responsibility. As my creator, I have a duty to follow him. And if he does turn out to be evil, then my destiny will be his to control.
No! We better not have to fight you.
If I am able, I wish to retain the kindness in my heart until the very end. But a weapon cannot betray its master's will. If he was able to create me, then he is able to control me.
The biggest line in the book, I brought you into this world and I can take you out.
So, if Harunosuke and I go on to cause harm to others, I trust that you will provide a fitting end for the two of us.
I hope it doesn't come to that, buddy.
Great.
Aww.
Heartbreaking decisions for us, why don't you?
I mean, we already had to do that with Rue, alright? That was one heartbreaking decision too many, and now we gotta do it again.
Still, that was an honest and inspiring speech. Good enough for Paimon. What do you think?
Yes, you have my full trust.
Wait, were you two planning this line of questioning all along?
Not bad at all. You were testing to see whether there were still missing fragments from Shiki Taisho's memory. You've grown, Traveler.
Child, why are you here?
What do you mean testing? This was all an orchestrated collaboration. Successful teamwork.
There's no I in team, child.
It's like Xinyan said. She has her way of confirming trustworthiness, and we have ours. Besides, this was a chance to let Shiki Taisho know that even if he's still unsure of the big picture, we're still willing to place our trust in him.
Shiki Taisho refrained from claiming an allegiance, which sounds like the actions of a real comrade to me. Warning us of the potential threat was an act of true responsibility.
I can feel the sincerity.
Well, I'm also a terrible liar. But thank you for opening up to my honesty.
That's funny.
Well, even good guys lie and manipulate at times, and bad guys have their own doubts and misgivings. The fact that you were able to give an answer so cruel to yourself could only mean that you've truly made up your mind.
It's just like Xinyan said.
Good shit.
What
What was it you said again?
was it you said again?
Could you give me a hint?
Does no one pay attention in this game?
Oh, got It's an honest language that touches the truest depths of the heart. It's an honest language that touches the truest depths of the heart.
Dude, that was Shinyan. It's the honest language that touches the truest depths of our hearts.
Word for word, huh?
Oh
so
my
bad
god,
after
that
all,
was so
Paimon.
funny.
Well then, has our pre-combat session concluded?
Oh my god.
If so, let's get going.
Shiki Taisho, try not to worry. We're here for you.
I know. And I will do my best not to cause you guys any trouble.
Paimon's voice is already like a level of absurdity at this point, and just like blending that with Shinyan's voice, who probably has like one of the more like distinct voices in the game, like accents, I should say. I was not expecting that at all.
Trouble's fine, as long as we can win in the end.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to be ready for an even worse scenario.
Yeah, you
Imagine
turning
if
our
this door
back on
isn't
us.
the way to the innermost depths of the domain, but just another mechanism.
Ah, shut up! Don't jinx it!
I'm just exploring the what-ifs. There's no guarantee that it won't happen, right?
But there's no guarantee that it will.
Unfortunately, if that is the case, I don't think I'll be able to prevent it in my current state. I'm sorry. But I still don't have full control over this place yet.
Personally, I wouldn't really mind. This place is a combat haven. It can rearrange itself another 10 times for all I care.
Paimon isn't listening! You can have fun here by yourself when all this is over!
Well, if the domain does rearrange itself again, you should watch your backs and try and stick together.
And you'll be off on another solo combat mission, I assume.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be making the most of it.
All right, thank you so much, Chi-Chi. You saved my ass. You saved my bacon.
Darn it! We've been kicked out again!
No. We need to make sure Red keeps his mouth shut next time. His jinxes are right on Lamora.
I'm sick of this domain! Kamina Haranosuke is a scaredy cat. He's too afraid to face us!
Still, it's lucky that Red and Shiki Taisho remained inside. This place is crawling with Tenryo commissioned samurai. Well, same as before, I guess. Let's wait for the domain to rearrange and then go find him. Until then, we should stay hidden. We wouldn't want the mission to see us wandering around.
Next time, we have to chase Kamina out of his hiding spot!
I actually really like this shot, like in general, of just Paimon and the Traveler with the sunrise in the background. That's actually a really nice shot. Oh, there you go. Labyrinth Warriors Part 2 complete. Pushing on. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so we're gonna do Act 3, which you gotta wait for the next day. Away with Illusions and Falsehood. I will have a brand new character to test out with Toma. We'll showcase him. I'll get him to level 90. Slowly but surely coming together on Shiki Taisho's origins, his master. I don't know how, like, influential or pivotal this is gonna be outside of just, like, maybe we'll get a scene with them two in the present if he is in the domain, or maybe in the past once Shiki Taisho remembers all of his memories. But, I don't know. The story for this one is very intriguing. I don't really... it's not really affecting anything in the moment, but at the very end of the day, I do like Shiki Taisho as a character. Hopefully we get him as a pet to keep once the event is officially done in about a week or so. But yeah, the next time we're gonna run this is gonna be when Toma comes out, and then we're gonna run part 3 overall, because I think part 4 and part 5 of this do not have any like story implications. So this is the last one mainly, and then this one is to get the last rewards for the shop, and apparently this one is just for a challenge. You're not doing it for any specific reason, and we will be running Toma in the next run, so I hope you guys look forward to it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. This event is on its last day. We're going to be finishing this up today, or at the very least, I'm going to be finishing up Act 3, because I believe Act 4 is very minimal for lore, and Act 5 doesn't give you anything. So we're going to be finishing up this act overall, and seeing how the storyline with Shiki Taisho comes to an end. They also dropped the Shadow of the Ancients, which is the event, I believe this is on Surumi Island, focusing on the Ruin Grader. I do have to hit you guys with a little bit of slight disappointment. Toma came out on Tuesday. It is now Friday. Usually I don't pull from the gacha on the day a banner comes out, because on Tuesdays that the banner comes out, it's usually like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. And I never stream at that hour. So I usually wait until Wednesday to stream. However, because I live in Massachusetts, and because I am a proud customer of Comcast and Xfinity internet, my internet was down not only on Wednesday, but also on Thursday. So I was not able to stream when I wanted to. And because of that, that would have meant that Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, I wouldn't have been able to pull for Toma, and I wouldn't have been able to work on his character friendship experience. Like you guys know, all of my characters currently are friendship 10, and I want to be able to work on that as best as I can. Now, unfortunately, I do have to reveal that I have already pulled for Toma off screen. He's also friendship 4. If I didn't pull for Toma, I would not be friendship 4 today, so I don't give a fuck that I did it off stream. However, to make up for the fact, we are going to try to get his last 2 constellations. And yes, I do want to put it out there right now and just say that the YouTube gaming channel has been doing really, really well. At the time of this recording right now, we're at 6,000 subscribers and my channel's already made about $250. So I decided to treat myself and I pulled for $200 on the gacha. Your boy... okay, so, but here's the thing. I did record my pulls, and you're gonna see them right now. So, you guys are gonna see the pull that it took for me to get Toma, okay? You guys are gonna see that right now, because I made sure to record it. I got a fucking 5-star, dude. And believe it or not, it's a 5-star I actually wanted. Believe it or not, I actually want C6 Chi-Chi, and this brought me to C4 Chi-Chi. So, yes, I got 2 Dionas. Bro, my off-stream luck is so goated. All right, here we go. What could it be? You tell me. You're right. I got Toma in 2 10 pulls. 2 10 pulls, my guy. That would have been the quickest summoning session of my fucking life. I think this is actually the quickest summoning session that I've ever done. I wish I had done it on stream, but unfortunately, like I said, I didn't want to waste the time and the experience that I wouldn't have gotten had I not pulled for Toma ASAP. We are going to at least try to pull on the banner to get the last 2 constellations. You know, hopefully I can get an off banner 5-star, so that way, if I do get an off banner, I'm just gonna stop pulling. Just so the next banner, I think it's with Ito, will guarantee me I get Ito on the first pull. So we're gonna try that at the very least and see what we get. Come on, Toma. Big money. Okay, my controller just keeps messing up, so I do apologize for that. All right. Come on, Toma. This is a purple, right? Yeah, obviously they all are. I need one more! I need one! Yo, Toma's coming home, and he's cleaning up my whole house! Dev mode? Oh my god, you are kidding me! Please, yo, this would actually be goated if I get 2 Tomas back to back. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh! Okay. You couldn't give me Toma for one of those. Sheesh. All right. Let's try this again. Oh! What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. You're capping. A C4 Hutao! Fuck, I know this probably oh my god! Ah, I'm done! I'm done! I'm done! I'm done, bro. I'm fucking done. Oh my god. What a goated pull session. C6 Toma, C4 Hutao. I was gonna say, I really wish it was an off bit. This probably sounds like super like ungrateful, but I was fine with C1 Hutao, to be honest. I got the other Hutaos because I was trying to go for Toma, but I wish it was an off banner just so the next 5-star I wouldn't hopefully pull double pity on, which unfortunately that seems like that might be the case. But we're done. We're fucking done. We're done on the banner. I don't have to do any more banner shit for the next 6 weeks, which the next 3 weeks, I should say. So I'm really happy about that. All right, level 80. This is where we usually would stop, but I'm gonna take it all the way.
Thank you for placing your trust in me.
Aww.
Your kindness warms my heart more than the brightest flame ever could. But not to worry. I figured out what I want to do now.
Protect.
My strength is your shield.
Oh
and I will
my
always
God.
be here to protect you.
Oh my God, dude. We haven't even had our chance on the battlefield and he's already committing his life to me. That's so wholesome. That reminded me of Braum from League of Legends. He's like, I will be your shield. He was like, I'll be your shield and I'll always be there to protect you. Hit him with the skill, hit him with the burst, hit him with the ult. Go in.
Take flight.
Easy clap. GG. God, he's so good. I love the shields. I think his shield absorbed the fire attack of Ajdaha because I didn't get the seal. So that's actually really good too, unless it was just because I withstood the entire attack, but that was dope. All right, let's see. Ooh, we got a prototype. Another one this week. Let's go. Prototype sword. We are going to be finishing off the last part of the story. Part 1 is done. Part 2 is done. Part 3 apparently finishes off the story content. I think there's a little bit of an epilogue with Part 4, but nothing substantial. And then Part 5 is just to flex if you want to just prove yourself in terms of having a challenge. There's no rewards either, so I feel like it's not really worth showcasing, at least for the content on the stream. But yeah, hopefully we figure out what's going on with Shiki Taisho if he gets all of his memories back, also regarding his master. I wonder if we're going to find out what Child is ultimately doing here for the most part as well, since, you know, he's in Inazuma, Signora was in Inazuma until she wasn't anymore, and Scaramouche was in Inazuma. So to have 3 harbingers in this region is very questionable, especially since it kind of seems like he was shoehorned in here for the sake of the plot. Anyways, or for the sake of just having him on the banner. Anyways, we're going to be finishing things off here. I will probably stick around and do a little bit of Act 4 just to see if there's any extensive cutscenes with like an epilogue or whatnot. But yeah, so anyways.
Traveler, I found out some good news from the garrison forces.
Also, someone in chat said technically La Senora is still in Inazuma, but she's a pile of ashes.
Kujo-Sara has been tied down with work in the city. Nothing seems to be going on with her troops for now. Besides that, we haven't had any new monsters escape the domain for quite some time, and the troops have complete control of the pass. I don't think they're in a hurry to attack the domain right now. Seems we got more time than we bargained for.
Then let's get going. Those two must be getting impatient.
Damn, Kujo-Sara got shafted in this event, I'm telling you. The Vengeful Wood, a domain where resentment has become akin to a hazy sediment. The monsters locked in here are very powerful indeed, and thus you two must steel yourself to face them. Oh my God, there's lectors here. Damn, we gotta deal with the Abyss in here too. So I'm sure we're gonna get a cutscene at the beginning with Child and Shiki Taisho again. Yep.
You're back.
Okay, now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
You two look like you've been through a war.
Just one war? I've lost count of how many battles we've had down here. I did okay. Right, Shiki Taisho?
Did you show him your foul legacy?
Mr. Tartaglia is no stranger to domains. He was able to deal with even the most powerful monsters with ease. I am confident that we can make it to the innermost depths of the domain.
Child, please don't mess around. Please don't betray us.
You two seem to have gotten much closer over the last few days.
Well, we fought shoulder to shoulder for quite a while now. All right, listen up. During the rearrangement, Shiki Taisho said he could sense the most important replica over there.
Compared with the other replicas, it should contain a far greater power within. If I can fuse with it successfully, I should be able to remember the truth of this domain.
It's right there? Then how come you guys haven't gone over yet?
Shiki Taisho, were you waiting for us this whole time?
Without your companionship,
Aww.
I never would have made it this far.
All right, hopefully you don't turn into the final boss.
My memories were only retrieved thanks to everyone's efforts. I feel it's only right that you're here with me to witness this final and most important juncture.
Let's do it, Shiki Taisho! All right, here we go. Replica.
My memories, fragmented for so long,
Ooh.
are finally complete. I remember it all now. The origin of the mystic Onmyo chamber. Its essence. This realm is not for practicing Onmyodo, nor is it for harnessing evil.
Oh.
The reason Haranosuke created me and the domain, our sole purpose, was to protect.
Protect?
Our nation was once attacked by a great evil,
Oh, God.
and a person of importance to Haranosuke was taken from him.
Uh-oh.
He was filled with hatred and regret, and began yearning for the strength to take on the evil himself. He made his way across the ocean to seek the Adepti of
Whoa!
Liyue,
Really?
and went on to study the Adepti arts.
Holy
He combined
shit!
those subtle techniques with the art of transcension that he himself had practiced over the years, and founded the earliest version of Onmyodo.
Holy shit! So like Cloud Retainer and Mountain Carver, fucking Ganyu and shit, like all helped him?
Later, he rallied all samurai with the will to serve in protecting the nation, and created me and this Onmyo chamber. With me as a template, he would create many replicas,
Wow.
assigning each to a samurai.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The samurai and Shikigami were partners, combining their martial prowess and charm magic to take on monsters
Wow.
with great efficiency.
Dude, that's like his own army.
They worked in pairs and set out to rid the land of monsters. Information on the defeated monsters would be recorded within the Shikigami. Upon returning to the domain, that information would be channeled into the creation of mirror monsters, training targets for the samurai.
Okay, I see now.
As the first Shikigami, I was constantly absorbing the knowledge and experiences of the replicas. I was able to improve the structure of the domain and provide better training for the samurai.
Damn, dude, this is like the ultimate freaking chamber then for training.
Over time, these dedicated samurai were able to achieve an enviable martial prowess. A new batch of recruits would arrive as the last group left the domain. The cycle of new knowledge and new opponents seemed to be never-ending.
So like what happened then? Like this seems like everything was going well.
No wonder the fighting never stops here. This was a training ground to begin with.
Yeah, perfect for child.
In other words, Kamuna Haranosuke built this Onmyo chamber to train samurai to fight monsters? Doesn't that make him a pretty great guy?
That's the case. Why is he hiding away in the depths of the domain?
No. Haranosuke is no longer here. For reasons unknown, Haranosuke disbanded the samurai and abandoned the domain. This part of my memory is still fragmented. I can't remember what Haranosuke said to me before he left.
Left? Meaning he's still alive?
It's possible. And I hope he is. I am a weapon created by Haranosuke. The purpose of the Onmyo chamber, my purpose, is to facilitate combat, to train myself and others.
He's our teacher.
But this domain was abandoned. The only people to have come here since are yourselves. What use does a weapon discarded by its owner have to offer?
You can join us and come on our travels and like learn about the world.
This is really tough for Shiki Taisho.
A discarded weapon. Discarded or not, what's so bad about being a weapon?
Uh-oh.
All those who stalk the battlefield yearn for meaning and value.
Okay, child. You like being a weapon a little, you like being used a little too much.
Do you think so?
You were interested in my secret, right? Why is it that I'm able to withstand the resistance of the domain? Why is it that I'm able to face down complex battles with ease?
'Cause I'm fucking built different.
I have fought in the fissures that lie between great tree roots. Boundless danger, fatal encounters. These are the ingredients I use to become stronger still.
I'm an abyss boy.
It is not victory that I seek, but improvement. I want to become sharp as a blade,
Hell yeah.
to the point where others fear me. You're not the only weapon here, Shiki Taisho.
God damn, dude. Child's not to be fucked with. He's so dope, though.
If that's true, then these battles you strive for, where do they end?
They end when I'm the best.
Only those that wish for an end will find one. For me, it's nothing more than a mirage. I was born to fight, and as long as I draw breath, there will be no end to my purpose. My limits vanish behind the horizon with every step that I take.
God damn, bro.
Let go of your confusion. Sorrow and hesitation are the enemy of an implacable weapon.
What must I do to let go?
I also feel like that's kind of sad because like he'll never stop. He'll never be satisfied until someone beats him. But then even if he gets beat, he's always looking to improve. So someone like us is like the ultimate goal for him.
Don't worry. You don't have to abandon something to succeed in letting go. You don't have to abandon anything, Shiki Taisho. You've only just regained your memories. This is the perfect opportunity to pick up where you left off. All you gotta do is find the thing that was most important and righteous to you.
Most important.
True.
And righteous?
Yep. For me, it's rock and roll. It's not everyone's cup of tea. In fact, I'd say it's kinda unpopular, really.
Aw.
But if it makes me happy, that's all that matters. What do I care if someone doesn't share my passion? All I need to worry about is doing what I enjoy. So if people want to roll their eyes or give me the cold shoulder,
Fuck
they
'em.
can have at it.
Fuck 'em.
My music was never meant for those that couldn't understand it.
Damn, she's just like, you just don't understand.
I still remember your test. The song you played for me.
You said that you were walking alone, that you spent time in the company of others eating grilled fish by a fire. Your answer was filled with an understanding of human emotion. We've all journeyed down a path of solitude at some point in our lives. Your presence there puts you in good company. You found us and joined us by the fire, and we became friends. The road ahead is difficult, but we're never alone. Shiki Taisho, this is the language in my music, and my reward for sticking to the path right for me. What about you?
Damn, Xinyan. Xinyan's so fucking real, dude. She's probably like one of the most relatable characters just based on the fact that she's been, you know, she's been judged for being different or not, or being not what other people expect. I feel like a lot of people can like relate to her, even if she's different.
I know there'll be something calling out to you.
I just wish MiHoYo gave her a bit more attention.
Miss Xinyan, I may not be able to harness the optimism you carry with you just yet. But I do know that my journey doesn't end here. Everyone, we continue on. I want to. No. I must retrieve the last replica and regain control of this domain. Yes. There has to be something left that only I am capable of doing.
That's more like it. Get ready, everyone. There's more fighting ahead. Long as we move forward together, there's nothing to worry about.
You tell him, Paimon. Hi, I found your Genshin videos recently on YouTube and watched a few of your Twitch VODs. Wanted to say I really appreciate your positive energy with enjoying the music and lore of the game. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really surprised that a lot of people are starting to discover my Twitch channel from those videos. Yeah, I definitely appreciate a lot of the people that resonate the same way with me with enjoying the lore and the characters and stuff like that. I definitely plan on uploading all of my like reaction moments and gameplay moments as time goes on, but thank you so much for the support. I'm really glad you're enjoying the videos. And I'm happy that they're doing so well too, because that's like a year-old content, but I feel like it resonates with a lot of people who were playing the game at the time, and they get to see someone new play the game for the first time and see all those moments. So I definitely appreciate that. So we got a couple rooms left. I do have to say I'm really happy. Oh my god, there's another chest over here too. I'm really happy with the amount of rewards that MiHoYo at least has improved on giving since the game first came out. 'Cause I remember like from what people had mentioned, and even from what I first experienced, I remember how people were saying like the Elemental Crucible event was like awful, and I never did that one, so luckily I dodged a bullet, because I probably wouldn't have wasted like resin to do it anyway. Even Unreconciled Stars, for how good it was, I didn't like how it cost resin, like in hindsight, because I wasn't really using my resin properly back then anyway. But I do like how all of these events are just giving you rewards that don't really cost a whole lot other than a bit of your time, and you know, they ultimately help you out in the long term. All right, so this is the healing room. So this is the last like main fighting room, and then we have the boss room, and then I think we're done, unless they throw in a secret like third floor. Oh no, this might, hold on, is this the final room? Wait, there's one more room after this, so I don't, that might be the exit room actually. All right, Toma, start us off strong, my boy.
Let's light it up, everybody.
You're mine. So brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Nice. Ah, we got a cryo.
Here's backup.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Fire it up.
Grace be upon you.
Here's backup. Ow, ow. Fire it up.
Ow, ow.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
There you go.
Shall
Woo! Oh my god, that was such a rush, dude. All right, nice, nice, nice. Easy clap, we did it. Oh, the final door. Oh, what do we find? What do we find? Oh, a cutscene! A CG animation! Oh, his final memory!
Master Kamina, over half our trained samurai are wounded, and our Shikigami losses are far greater than anticipated.
Wait, what
Besides, the outside situation is beginning to stabilize. Do we really need to keep pursuing this ultimate attainment?
Oh, they're like,
why so apprehensive? This is all within my expectation.
Harunosuke, forgive my directness, but she's not coming back.
She?
All I ever wanted was to assist her descendants and guard this territory.
Who's she?
Now that our targets no longer exist, and those needing our protection are finally safe.
Oh, this is so sick.
Perhaps our sworn mission
is over.
Come to an end.
Wow.
I always believed.
Who is he talking about?
I would stand guard in this place forever, if time permitted.
This is so nice, the companionship between these two.
I almost fooled myself with such a notion. I hope you never make the same mistake.
Aww.
Don't worry, Harunosuke. I know everything that you've done for Inazuma. Your efforts need not be judged by others. The same goes for my existence.
Ah, Shiki Taisho, he looks so cool.
Bestowing you with intelligence, that you should know human emotion. It would seem this was the right decision.
Hell yeah. Ah, this looks so nice.
It is you that have enlightened me.
Aww. Whoa. Oh! Oh, that's so neat.
Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. How so very true.
Is he leaving?
Nothing left to keep. Shiki Taisho, my friend. You have completed your assignment magnificently. As for me, I need wait no longer. I will set out again in search of a new purpose.
Wow.
This is farewell, Harunosuke. Be safe in your travels.
He remembers.
I remember everything. Harunosuke didn't abandon me.
He ascended.
It was I that persuaded him. And helped him escape the labyrinth of his heart.
Damn, that was really cool cutscene.
Harunosuke didn't abandon me. I enlightened him. I helped him to release a burden shouldered for too long.
So he mentioned, like, she's not coming back. So I wonder, like, who he's talking about. I remember that it's not Saigu, is it? Is that her name? The fox girl? I don't know if that's who he's talking about.
Harunosuke had great aspirations for me and the mystic Onmyo chamber. But the truth is, perhaps we were an ill-timed creation. The samurai trained tirelessly and with promising results. And yet, the strength of mortals is bound by unforgiving limits. Our progress was too slow. Even as we trained, the god with the power of the Muso no Hitotachi swept across the land with a force of diligent and mighty warriors. They removed all hidden evils from our territory. And just like that, a life's work was rendered unnecessary.
Wow.
No one in this world is prepared when such sorrow befalls them.
Power of the gods can be cruel.
Paimon can't begin to imagine how that feels, but we've definitely heard about similar cases.
Ball put everyone out of business.
I was lost, dejected, and doubted everything in sight. Still, the fruits of our labor
that moonshot
and
looks
valiant
beautiful.
efforts cannot be denied, even if they were overshadowed. Regardless, the aim that Harunosuke and the samurai sought had been achieved. The samurai no longer needed to devote their life to training. It should have been something to celebrate. But Harunosuke was a sentimental man. His affections were rooted in mortal desire, and he couldn't bear to let go of what he had lost. To protect was our shared ambition. And if the world was the object of Harunosuke's protection, then he was the object of mine. As his most prized creation and only friend in the mystic Onmyo chamber, I tried to persuade him.
When did this take place, by the way?
He told me that he wanted to set out again in search of a new purpose. That it may take him months, years.
Centuries?
Or even centuries.
Uh-oh.
It didn't matter to me. All I wanted was for him to achieve that aspiration and to return to this place anew. And in the endless days of waiting, I fell into a deep slumber.
I took a nap.
Harunosuke, you're not coming back, are you?
Aww. It's so sad. Shiki Taisho, just come with us, please! I can show you the world.
Don't be upset, Shiki Taisho.
If Kamina Harunosuke learned the power of Adepti Arts and Transcension, isn't it possible that he became immortal?
Wait, he was in the Kazari quest? In the flashback? Wait, is he talking about Saigu then? Wait, oh my god. Bro, that shit happened so long ago, I almost forgot about, like, I knew I did those, like, those little lens things, but I didn't remember the name of the guy. Wait, that's the same Harunosuke? So this must have taken place hundreds of years ago.
What I've come to realize is that regardless of whether he remains in this world,
holy
he
shit.
be the sole purpose of my existence.
Oh my god. I obviously remember Kazari. How can you forget? She was the main factor of the quest line, but the NPC that she was talking to, that's obviously going to escape my mind, especially since it's now that they're referencing the other shoe dropping with this guy.
Meeting all of you helped me understand belief. I believe that Harunosuke is walking his own path now.
Wow.
And I believe that I, too, can find a path of my own.
Dude, it'll be so sick if we have Shiki Taisho and we get to see Harunosuke again.
From birth, we begin to walk in solitude toward an inevitable end. But there are embers in the mist that welcome us, and friendships to be made under the night sky. Our assignment
this shit's so
does
wholesome.
not end because the journey is long. There was value in everything Harunosuke did.
Facts.
And my purpose is my assignment. That's something that will never change, nor will it be taken away from me. I am Shiki Taisho, the first Shikigami.
Let's go!
Ally of martial artists, and forevermore the overseer of the mystic Onmyo chamber.
Talk to him.
My duty is to assist fighters in reaching ultimate attainment.
Don't get any thoughts, child.
There will be
Where the fuck's
others
child,
in this
by the way?
world attempting to scale the highest peak. I will gladly become a bridge between the mountains, a weapon that carries them through the clouds.
I also just want to say I love the voice acting of I don't know who performs for Shiki Taisho, but I've really enjoyed the voice acting for this character as well.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Found your answer. Let's go.
Wow. Full memory Shiki Taisho is a force to be reckoned with.
I've regained full control of the mystic Onmyo chamber.
Let's go.
No mirror monsters will be able to escape this domain from now on. The crisis has been averted. In a few days' time, I'll be able to secure the charm magic network and restore the mystic Onmyo chamber to its original state. This place is an ever-changing yet reliable training ground. I will continue to stand guard here and provide training for anyone seeking ultimate attainment.
I really wish that this was like him saying that. I really wish that was like, oh, MiHoYo's gonna keep this around permanently. But alas,
The Tenryou Commission must already have made preparations to enter the domain by now. Please, leave the negotiations to me. When they arrive, I will explain the matter in its entirety.
So we don't have to deal with the nitty-gritty? Great! Paimon hates negotiations.
Paimon, you don't do anything ever.
My thanks to all of you. Without you, I never would have been able to regain my true self. I've prepared a gift for you.
Oh?
It may not be enough to repay your kindness,
Primo Gems?
but I hope it will come in handy.
Shiki Taisho put forth his power and creates a replica.
A replica?
Oh, we get our own?
You can call it Shiki Kosho.
Oh my god!
Shiki Kosho is different to the other replicas. No matter where you go, it can maintain communication with me.
Oh, so Shiki Taisho's gonna stay behind. Is that a mustache? Like, what did he do? Did he give us glasses?
It won't be able to use Shikifuda or charm magic outside
Oh,
the
this
mystic
is
Onmyo
so
chamber,
cool.
but it can still
Yo,
provide
it gave me
you with
glasses.
protection.
Pog, dude. I got glasses.
Bringing it with you on your travels is the same as having me by your side.
Oh, man. I thought we were going to get actually Shiki Taisho, but this is like quite literally a spitting image of him.
Shiki Taisho still sounds upset. Is he worried we won't meet again? All right now. No more sadness, you hear me? We ain't left just yet. Besides, thanks to the Traveler, Kujo, Sara, and Beto, getting over to Inazuma just got a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
I might just have to start paying you a regular visit.
Aw, she's like, I won't forget you, even though MiHoYo forgot about me.
Miss Xinyan, wouldn't that take up too much of your time?
Too much time for friends?
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think of rock and roll?
Rock and roll. To me, it's wonderful music.
Then that's good enough for me. I only ever perform for people that can appreciate it anyway. Speaking of which, prepare your ears, y'all. It's about to get louder.
Oh, is she gonna do the whole thing?
Huh? You're gonna perform right now?
Way ahead of ya. Yo! Yo, I better hear some of this fucking music in the future, like battle songs. Sheesh!
Wow! Paimon never realized how uplifting this number was! Wait, Tartaglia can dance, right?
Where'd he go?
Let's get him to... Huh? Where'd he go?
Yo, he straight dipped.
Hey, Tartaglia! Where do you think you're going? Trying to sneak off on us, huh?
Sneak off? I'm just looking for a place to put my feet up and muse for a while is all. Traveler, it's time I told you about my investigations.
Yeah, can you, like, explain yourself? Does it have to do with my past experiences? What's going on?
Still sharp as always. I do sometimes wonder if you can read minds.
I'm working on it.
I had a lot of fun here. In fact, I really like Inazuma.
Uh-huh.
As long as I don't dwell on minor problems and the trouble they cause. I originally came to this domain because I thought that it might have something to do with the balladeer.
What?
As it turns out, he's not here.
Wait, he's looking for... I mean, Scaramouche has the Gnosis, so I guess he's trying to, like, make sure he got it.
Scaramouche is in possession of a certain Gnosis.
Yeah?
And we happen to have lost contact with him. I don't suppose it's a coincidence.
What? Excuse me? This man...
Of course, it didn't surprise me in the slightest that Scaramouche would do something like this. My agenda as a Harbinger is to seek out combat. And nearly every Fatui Harbinger has an agenda of their own, too.
That kind of makes sense. I think Signora's was to, like, ease the pain of, like, her loss of the past, like, when she was the Crimson Witch. Dottore is most likely to kind of have experiments and stuff like that to satisfy his curious nature. Wait, is Scaramouche trying to become a god? He's already, I mean, that makes sense, right? Because he's a puppet. He's, like, just like what Ball is right now, right? She's, like, a puppet. Like, her image is eternal because it's of a puppet nature, and he was the prototype of that, and she had the Gnosis. Now it's switched hands. So, like, and now he's like, all right, I got what I wanted. I'm out. Bro, what?
I'll let the Gnosis run for a while longer. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before you discover its whereabouts. When that time comes, Traveler, what will you choose to do? And where is your final destination? I wish I could stay here a while longer.
What the fuck?
The more time you spend somewhere, the more joy it brings you when you return.
I feel like Scaramouche's motivations now are based on what he saw during the Unreconciled Stars event, and maybe he's trying to use the power of the Gnosis, like the power of Celestia, to find out the truth of, like, the false sky or whatever. And that's, like, his new motivation. Before we came along and revealed that to him.
You're like the stars in the night sky, comrade. You never cease to surprise me.
That's nice and all, but if you try to kill me, I will kill you. So keep that in mind. What a great event, man. What a surprise at the end there. That was so wholesome. With Shiki Taisho in his, Wait, can I go? Oh, I can't go out here. Dude! Oh my god! Shiki Taisho, I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Your music brings out a different feeling in me. Now that my state of mind has changed, Miss Xinyan. Thank you for helping me to understand the magnitude and depth of music. I will never forget our friendship.
Oh, shucks. The next time we meet, I'll have even more rock and roll for you to feast your ears on.
I'm gonna miss Shiki Taisho. I'll be honest. He was great. He was the homie. He was the real one. I mean, he's with us always, but it's not the same, you know? But I mean, this man can do everything. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh. There it is. Part 3 completed.
Do you think things went smoothly for Shiki Taisho in the end? Let's head over to the Mystic Onmyo Chamber and see.
Oh man, we officially have to say goodbye. So before we say goodbye to Shiki Taisho, we do have to say goodbye to our Viola Sealy, who has been with us since practically the start of Inazuma. We've done this with every pet that we've gotten so far. Our mini Sealy Rose, Endora, mini Sealy Viola, and now we welcome Shiki Kosho, a gift from Shiki Taisho, a replica armed with spiritual power. Though Shiki Kosho is incapable of charm magic, it is in contact with Shiki Taisho at all times and can share all that he has seen and heard with him. So it's almost like you still got Shiki Taisho with you on your journey. Oh my gosh. Look at him! I wonder if he does like any idle movements. If he does like idle movements, kind of like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's so weird that he's literally like a 2D like paper cutout. He's not as three-dimensional as the Sealy. So when I turn, very odd how. Oh, yep. Yo, look at him doing flips and shit. Oh, he got a headache. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice. Hold on, I'm gonna change the time of day so I can see better. Bro, that's so cool. Shiki Kosho. Let's check out Shiki Taisho.
Traveler. Paimon, I explained the situation to the Tenryou Commission and showed them the original documentation.
Okay.
In the end, they believe that the Mystic Onmyo Chamber and I were innocent.
Awesome! Does that mean you can start to focus on your original assignment again?
That's right. I've also restored the Mystic Onmyo Chamber to its original state.
Original state now.
A domain dedicated to honing martial prowess. With time, this domain may exhaust itself of charm magic.
Yep.
When that time comes, I will let it lie dormant so that power can gradually reaccumulate.
AKA the event's gonna be over soon.
Now might be a good time to give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
Are you up for the challenge?
Bring it on.
Yeah! Count Paimon in!
Alrighty. And I think, is that it? I think that's the only conversation we're gonna have with him from here on.
Those who seek ultimate attainment can find it in practices of this Mystic Onmyo Chamber. Of course, rushing straight for the strongest opponent may set you back. Know yourself and proceed in accordance with your abilities.
Damn, I'm really gonna miss Shiki Taisho. I mean, we have his homie right here who's currently already acting up, giving himself headaches, but that's so wholesome. I love it. All right, so apparently that is the rest of the dialogue / cutscenes for the event. I'm definitely gonna focus on the rest of this content off stream, so we will at the very least wrap up what we have been able to accomplish right here, right now. So we did do a bunch of these challenges. The rest of these I'll definitely try to get off stream. Charm magic. Let's see. I gotta level up the rest of these. So we got level 5 of this one. Level 1, level 2. This one's 3 levels. Oh wait, hold on. Am I gonna max out all of these? Hold on, was that everything? Hold up. Oh, that was. Yo, Pog. Hold on, let's go back here. Max out. Max out. Draw a total of 10 charms at the highest level. Okay, I got 6 out of 10 of those. Got that. Got that. Okay, so Trial Trove 2 is cleared out, and now we just have the rest of what is available here. So I'll grab the rest of these, and then I think the rest of the points inside will be for Shinyan, which I already have C6, so I'll just do that for the extra star glitter, I guess. Well, that is officially everything. Toma is an incredible character. I'm really, like, using him more so in this event has kind of given me a lot of understanding with how he works, how to set him up with his combos and his moveset. Yeah, this was a really interesting, like, off the beaten path kind of quest line to kind of reinforce the world building and stuff like that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this Harunosuke to be the same Harunosuke from the Vision of Kazari's quest. So I assume he was either talking about Saigu or Kazari, since Kazari was like a memory version, like a remnant version of the original Kazari. So this must have taken place generations ago, because that was back when it was like Raiden Shogun, the Tengu guy, that was like the OG Fox, Oni, and Tengu of the time, you know, along with, you know, and I think that was probably before Makoto passed. So this might have been even before Kanria, now that I'm thinking about it, unless it lines up a little bit. Maybe it was after the fact, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, ultimately, because they said they had to face a great evil, and I think the great evil was the Calamity that eventually went on to kill, or like that eventually like took the life of Saigu. It had to have been around that time, I think. But I was not expecting that Harunosuke to be the same one. That's why I didn't realize it until chat informed me, like, hey, that's the same one, because like that NPC, like that the interactions they had were so minimal, and they were so long ago that I genuinely don't really remember, despite the fact that I follow lore as best as I can. Yeah, ultimately the event is officially wrapped up. I'm also going to be focusing on trying to 100% all of the islands of Inazuma. We actually, or rather, I actually 100%ed Narukami Island last night. So Narukami Island's 100%ed. Every other one is like low, is either high 60s, low 70s. Well, besides Seirai Island. So I'm going to try to 100% all of these regions. I'm going to try to get the rest of the Electro Sigils, Electrooculi, and as many chests that I can to get to max 100%. I think this is going to be probably one of, if not the last big like event before 2.3. So that's the next thing we're going to tackle. So I hope you guys look forward to it. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for the support. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out in the stream, especially if you guys are watching this over on YouTube. I really hope you guys enjoy the content, the commentary, the gameplay, and everything else like that in between. But that's where I'm going to leave things off for today. I will be back for the next session of Genshin. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.